Welcome to Bethlehem Institute of Engineering. Bethlehem Institute of Engineering is affiliated to Anna University, Chennai and approved by AICTE, New Delhi. This institution was established in the year 2008.
Let's see about strain energy method. The strain energy method, initially we want to know that what is meant by determinate structures and what is meant by indeterminate structure. Determinate structure means if the structure satisfies the equilibrium equation, if the structure if we can analyze the internal forces and moment in the member of the structure using the equilibrium equations, means it is known as determinate structures. That is, the definition is a structure is said to be statically determinate if the equation of static equilibrium, that is, the static equilibrium equations are summation of H is equal to 0, that is, total horizontal force is equal to 0, total vertical force is equal to 0, total moment is equal to 0. And some example for determinate structures are simply supported beam, double overhanging beam, cantilevered beam, etc. And in case of indeterminate structure, the equation of static equilibrium are not sufficient to determine the internal forces. Okay. Next, what is meant by static indeterminacy or degree of redundancy? Degree of redundancy means the number of equations required. The number of equations required for the analysis of structure is known as degree of static indeterminacy. And to find the degree of static indeterminacy, we denoted as n, small n. We denoted degree of static indeterminacy as small n. To find the degree of static indeterminacy, the formula used is number of unknown minus number of static equilibrium equation. See, for example, the first example is both ends are fixed. In case of both ends fixed, in the fixed end there is 3 unknown, right? In the fixed end there is 3 unknown, that is one horizontal force, one vertical force and one moment. Similarly, in the other end also there is 3 unknown, one horizontal force, one vertical force, one moment. Totally in the both ends are fixed beam there are 6 unknowns and the available equation is 3. Available equations are sum of horizontal forces equal to 0, sum of vertical forces equal to 0, sum of moment is equal to 0. Therefore, the degree of static indeterminacy small n is 3. And for second example, both ends are hinged. Both ends are hinged. In the hinged end, there will be 2 unknown, one vertical force and one horizontal force. Totally, in both ends are hinged means there will be 4 unknown. There will not be any moment in the hinged. Next, in case of portal frame, see, in this example, one end is fixed. In the fixed end, there will be 3 unknowns, one horizontal, one vertical and one moment. And in the other end, there is a hinged base. So, there is 2 unknowns, one horizontal and one vertical. Totally, there are 5 unknowns and 3 available equations. Therefore, degree of static indeterminacy is number of unknown 5 minus available equation 3. That is 2 degree of static indeterminacy. And the fourth one is simply supported beam. In the simply supported beam, there will not be any horizontal forces and moment. So, only one unknown. In the simply supported end, there is one unknown, that is one vertical force. Totally, there are 2 unknowns and 2 equations. Sum of moment is equal to 0, sum of vertical forces is equal to 0. There will not be any horizontal forces. Okay. And the next one is kinematic indeterminacy. It is similar to that only. It is the number of unknown displacement in the structure. In that, static indeterminacy means number of unknown forces, kinematic means number of unknown displacement. Next, what is meant by strain energy? Strain energy means the energy stored in the body. Strain energy means the energy stored in the body due to deformation is known as strain energy. Right? It is defined as the energy stored in the body due to deformation. That is the displacement, that the deformation we analyze using Castiglione's theorem. Okay, there is one example to analyze a beam, continuous beam shown in figure by strain energy method and determine the reactions and moment. Using strain energy method, we want to analyze the beam given in the question using strain energy method. And we want to determine the reactions and moment. First, in the strain energy method, the first step we want to find out is find the degree of static indeterminacy. Okay, in the strain energy method, the first step we want to do is we want to find the degree of static indeterminacy. The formula to find degree of static indeterminacy is n is equal to number of unknown minus available equation. See, in this question, it is a simply supported beam. Simply supported beam means there is only one force, only one unknown. Okay, totally there is 3 supports, so 3 unknown, right? 3 supports, so 3 unknown, that is RA, RB and RC. The formula to find degree of static indeterminacy is n is equal to number of unknown minus available equation. Unknown, it is a simply supported beam, so only one unknown. Totally in this question there is 3 simply supported ends are there, so 3 unknown minus 2 equation. 2 equations means sum of vertical force is equal to 0 and sum of moment is equal to 0. In the simply supported beam, there will not be any horizontal forces. Okay. So, in this question, there is 1 degree of static indeterminacy. So, take RB as redundant. Right. In this question, we want to find RA, RB and RC. We can find any one using strain energy method. Right, any one of the reaction using strain energy method, other we can find out using the static equilibrium equations method. Right, the first one is find reactions RA and RC. In this question we are taking RB as redundant, so we want to find out the value of RB using strain energy method, strain energy formula. Okay, first step we want to find out the reactions. So, take moment about A, right? Taking moment about A, the moment formula is force into perpendicular distance. Okay, force into perpendicular distance. There are 2 reactions, RB, RC are upward reactions, and the downward loads are given are 40, it's a point load, and 30 is a UDL. Okay, so, first taking moment about A, minus RC into 11, it is an anti-clockwise direction, so it is minus RC into distance up to A is 11, so minus RC into 11 plus 40, 40 is in clockwise direction, so 40 into 8, okay, force into distance up to A, that is 8. Next, minus RB, that is in anti-clockwise direction, so minus RB into 6 plus 30, 30 is an UDL. So, the moment formula for UDL is force into distance by 2, that is 30 into distance up to A is 6 into 6 by 2. Okay. So, by solving this equation we got RC is equal to minus 0.5 RB plus 78.18, that is RC is 78.18 minus 0.5 RB. And the next equation is sum of vertical forces equal to 0. We can take it as upward forces equal to downward forces. In this question, the upward forces are RA plus RB plus RC, and the downward forces are 40 plus 30 into 6, because 30 is an UDL. So, in order to calculate the force, in this UDL section we take it as load into distance. Okay, by solving this we got RA is equal to 141.82 minus 0.5 RB. And the next we want to find the reaction RB using strain energy, because we consider the RB as redundant. So we want to find out the value of RB using the formula, strain energy formula. The formula is 1 by EA into integral m dou m by dou RB into dx is equal to 0. First, in this structure there are three spans, span AB, span CD and span DB. In the first span, consider a distance. In the first span AB, the origin is A. Right? In the first span AB, the origin is A. AB span, the origin is A. And the limit is, see in this diagram, we can know in the AB span is 6 meter. So initially, the limit is 0 to 6. Okay? 0 to 6. And moment at x means from the origin, take a distance of x meter. Right? From the origin A, consider a distance of x meter in the AB span, right? And for that particular distance, we want to take a moment, that is moment about x. So there will be two reactions, RA and the UDL. So moment about x is RA into x minus 30 into x square by 2. With respect to RB, we want to differentiate it. So put the value of RA equation we already find out in terms of RB, that is 141.82 minus 0.5 RB minus 15x square. With respect to RB, we differentiate this equation, we got minus 0.5x. Similarly for CD, the limit is 0 to 3, the origin is C. So consider a distance of x meter from origin, from C, taking moment in that x point, right? We got minus RC into x. Put the RC value in terms of RB, then differentiate it. We got 0.5x. Similarly in the DB span, see in the DB span the origin is C. Okay, the D point is in middle of CB, so the origin is C, the end point. And also in the DB point, the limit is 3 to 5, because the origin is C, right? From C to D, the initial x coordinate is 3, and in B point it is 5, from C to that D. So taking similar to the previous step, taking moment about x, we got some value in terms of RB, differentiate it with respect to RB, we got 0.5x. Okay. Next, integrate it. Substitute the value of m and dou m by dou RB in the above equation. We got 1 by EA into integral m value. M value for span AB, the m value is 141.82x minus 0.5 RBx minus 15x square into dou mx by dou RB value is minus 0.5x into dx. The limit is 0 to 6 plus 1 by EA into integral CD span. For CD span, the limit is 0 to 3 into m value is minus 78.18x plus 0.5 RBx into dou m by dou RB value is 0.5x into dx plus DB span. 1 by EA into integral, the limit is 3 to 5 and the m value is 38.18x plus 1.15 RBx minus 120 into dou m by dou RB value is 0.5x. Okay. Next we want to integrate with respect to x. Okay, integrate with respect to x. The integration is for x square, the integration is x cube by 3, and for x cube the integration is x power 4 by 4. We all know the integration. Next apply the limit, upper limits and lower limits. Thus we got the value of RB. Substitute the value of RB in the RC equation and RA equation. Thus we got RC and RA. All the reactions we got. Then substitute the value of RB, RC, RA in the moment equation. That we find out the mx, right? Mx equation. Substitute the values and apply the limits. That is the x values also, right? Thus we got the MA value, MC value and MB value. And to find out the positive bending moment, for span AB, the positive bending moment equation is WL square by 8, right? For span AB, because in the span AB there is a UDL. So, the positive bending moment formula to find out the UDL is WL square by 8, and span BC there is a point load. So, in order to find out the positive bending moment, the formula used is WAB by L. Thus, we got the value as 48 kilonewton meter, and draw the bending moment diagram. The negative bending moment diagram and also the positive bending moment diagram. That's all. Thank you.